One of the best things about buying a Porsche is getting access to amazing racetracks to stretch your car's legs and also getting access to tuition to get the most out of your new car. But Porsche is taking it one step further. They have developed a new app called TrackPrecision. You plug this into your car, it uses telematics, and it also records video so you can show your mates. Today we are at the Bend. It is one of Australia's newest and it is one of the most impressive racetracks I've ever seen. And today we're going to take out the 992 911 to see just how well this app works. Now, before we hit the road, I want to just show you the application really quickly. This is a super cool application. It's not just a dinky-die track recorder. This goes into full analytics about what the car's doing. And when it is paired to a Porsche, you are getting a lot of information such as throttle position, tire pressures, the absolute works. So once you start the app, it uses GPS to figure out exactly where you are. So it knows here we're at the Bend Motorsport Park. Then on top of that, it knows that there are different configurations of this circuit. And then you simply select the one that you're on, hit connect to your car, and then away you go. It'll start recording as soon as you pass that start finish line. But to give you an idea of previous recordings on here, Walter Roll, you may have heard of him, one of the world's best drivers. He went and set a time overseas, and what they've been able to do is effectively get his data here to give you an idea of how he performs around the track. So have a look at this as I flick through here. You've got the exact meter marker around the track. You've got throttle position, engine RPMs, speed, gears, the absolute works. It's able to give you all of this data so that you know when you're out on the track where you can be doing better. And then on top of that, if you're here with your mates, you can also compare with them and other faster drivers as well to see just how well you're performing, or in my case, how well you're not performing. So let's jump behind the wheel, let's go out for a lap and see just how this works with novice like yours truly. Okay, let's head out and go for a lap of the Bend Motorsport Park and see how the new 992 performs. Here we go. Now this is a brand new circuit here, so effectively you've got a number of configurations they're able to do, and currently it's set up for half the circuit effectively. So Porsche is running some driver training on the other half, and then we're here doing laps on the other half of the circuit. We've got the app running. We're going to see how it all looks. Wow. This car is absolutely mental. So we're in the Carrera 4S, which is the 992. So this is the latest iteration. It's a turbocharged 6-cylinder, all-wheel drive. It has what feels like endless amounts of traction. It is unbelievable. As we loop around the circuit here, just as you tip it in, you can confidently lean on the throttle and know that it's just going to give you everything in return. So our lap has commenced. We started it as we crossed that start-finish line. And what's happening now is the timer's begun, but our first proper lap is going to be when we pass this start-stop line once more. So here we go. So we're rolling onto the straight now. This is where it gets fairly serious. So flat to the boards here. Let's see how quick we can get it up to. There's 170, 200, and this thing is flying. Lots of wind around here. 220, 250, and then it's hard on the brakes. Holy crap. This is insane. 250 k's an hour along that front straight there. And what Porsche does here, yes, while a lot of these people do have track experience, people like me are not sort of entirely track people, so you get a lot of tuition on the track before you head out and before you start sort of carving it up in your own car. And it's so good to see people here in their own cars having a proper crack at it. Oh man, I am seriously lost for words at the moment at how good this car is. So it's all currently being taken down on that TrackPrecision app, and that's going to be the ultimate indicator for us of where I can improve. So let me continue doing this, concentrate a little bit more, and then we'll check out what the data looks like.
What an absolutely awesome experience. So you can see from the footage on the screen, it's matched by my inputs below. You can see the steering input, the throttle input, the speed, everything that the car is doing is then communicated and matched with that footage. It was slightly out of sync, but we think that was an issue with the phone. But this is an incredible tool that you can now use to compare to your previous lap times, to see how you're going while you're driving, and also to compare it to your friends at the track day.
So we've discovered my driving isn't much chop, but the TrackPrecision app is absolutely fantastic, and I think you can kind of use it without a Porsche as well. You just get the extra telematics from the car, which is kind of cool. This is fantastic, and so is the new 911. It is absolutely ridiculous. So if you've got one, my hat goes off to you. If you've got any other Porsche, get out on a racetrack, get the app, and have some fun.